Today is March 12th, Sunday, March 12th, 2017, and the last few days, it's just been kind of crazy. The last couple weeks have been crazy busy. I haven't been able to exercise in the last couple weeks because everything's been so busy with everybody else, like appointments and all that kind of grocery shopping and everything else. And we've been out grocery shopping and everything else. So, hopefully I'll be going out to get some exercise this week because, I chose to go swimming on Wednesday. Because I am starting my new day program tomorrow. And I've been to the day program a few times, as you'll note in my other videos. I've been there a few times, gone there for like trials and stuff. And it's been going it was going really well. So the day program, oh my gosh, they are the best people. I got the best staff and the best friends ever. Like, half my friends can't talk, but still, it's really awesome. This day program is amazing. We've been fighting for a year to get me into the day program, but in a different program. But we finally found this other we went through Life Enrichment and found this other program that, would work really well that we'd see if it worked well for me. They figured I'd probably like the program, and I do. It's just the most amazing program. My day program bus, it's their own vehicle. It's their own. We call it the van. We call it the bus. It's their own bus. It comes and picks me up at 9:30 in the morning tomorrow, and picks me up at 3:10 in the afternoon to go home, or brings me home at 3:10 in the afternoon. So I'm the last pickup in the morning and the last pick in the afternoon. And I actually wanted it this way because they have to bring multiple people home at once, and I was worried that my anxiety would be heightened from sitting there watching other people get picked up and get dropped off at home and everything else. And so to decrease my anxiety, they scheduled me as the last pickup in the morning and the last pickup in the afternoon. The last person to be dropped off in the afternoon. So that was good because because then it decreases my anxiety, because I've never really been much with multiple people, bringing multiple people home or to or picking up multiple people for the program. That I wouldn't mind, but bringing them home would be something that would make me really anxious. But to avoid that, they're giving me I'm going to do the last pickup in the morning and the last in the afternoon to alleviate the issues. So anyway, what's going to happen, I start tomorrow. The snowstorm that was supposed to be coming today and tomorrow, it's just now supposed to be cloudy. The snowstorm's not supposed to come until later this week. Yeah, it's it's exciting because now finally I'm starting my new program after a year of trying to get into this program, which is really good. And I went and toured the program. I toured the day program last year, and it was amazing. I wanted to be in this day program so bad because everything about it was I can't express it enough. It's just the most amazing day program ever. And we were looking at I was originally going to be in another program, But what happened was the job program that I was supposed to be in the other program, you had to have certain kind of funding for it. Whereas this program, you really didn't. So, this program, I was going to be in their higher level job program, but that didn't work out. So I ended up in life enrichment, and which is a better fit for me, in my opinion, anyway. But the reason that I know this is because since I've been there, that I've had no behavior issues, nothing. I've had a few little minor behaviors, but nothing major. Nothing. It's just, wow. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, because I get to go out in the community every day and do things every day that, I wouldn't get to do if I was just in a plain work program or in some other program. And that is awesome. Like, wow. Alright. So last night I went to Godfather Pizza, watched the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. I have to admit, it was much better than last year's Kids' Choice Awards. Much, much better. Last year's was okay, but in my opinion, compared to last year's compared to this kind of sucked. So, it was kind of stunk. So yeah, it was just, wow. I had leftover cheese bread and cheese sticks from when I went to Godfather's, and I ate a couple, and then I just threw them out because I didn't think I was going to eat anymore because I was so full, because I had like sausage pizza, cheese sticks, which are like cheese breadsticks basically, garlic cheese toast, and cheese bread, and cheese toast is basically garlic cheese bread, and the garlic cheese bread you buy at the store, and dessert pizza, M&M pizza, and wow, they were really good. And I had a couple pieces of dessert pizza and a Coke, and afterwards, a small Coke, and afterwards I was just stuffed full. I'm serious. Even my guitar instructor was stuffed full. He was the one that took me out. And we didn't think that the portions were going to be that big. So yeah, I was like, oh, we're going to order this food and we're going to be able to eat it. No. I let him try a little bit of my dessert pizza, and he thought it was really good. He was worried it would be too sweet, and I was like, why don't you try a little bit? And I gave him a little tiny piece, and he thought it was really good. He really liked it. So that's why we loved it. So yeah, it was pretty cool. And my finger, you can see I got a mark on my finger. That was because I accidentally got my finger caught in the guitar when I was putting it away, and the guitar left a mark. The sharp part of the string left a mark on my finger. So I had to get a Band-Aid and Robert and them had to get me a Band-Aid, clean up my cut and everything else. So, and he said it should be better in a day or two. So, because he's had that before. So yeah, it was. We were telling stories and we were laughing and talking, and when we were thinking of different songs, we were talking about different songs, and it was just a great night. And the Kids' Choice Awards was good. I was flipping between that and The Incredibles on Disney Channel. So yeah, that was really good, and that's what's going on today. And I will talk to you guys later.